Ooh, lots of kisses today. A warm welcome back to Fluffs by Kirsty. I'm Kirsty and this is Amber, and it's my job today to make Amber look as fluffy as possible. She's come in for a wash and blow dry, so that means that I'm not actually going to be trimming any of her hair, apart from a little bit around the eyes if she needs it. There are a few knots which you can probably see in the legs there. I'm going to be using a oatmeal shampoo today to try and loosen those knots in the bath. And then when I'm fluff drying, I should be able to get most of the knots out. They're not mats yet, so we're catching it just in time really. You can see that Amber had a lovely groom a few weeks ago, so she doesn't really need much coat taking off right now. She just needs a good brush out and fluff up, which you've probably guessed by now is my favourite part of the job. I really love turning dogs into cuddly teddy bears, so long as that's what the customer wants, of course. I am really enjoying getting into the creative side of grooming. This wasn't something that I practiced much when I was living back in Shropshire, but since I've moved to London, I've found that a lot of customers are looking for the more teddy bear style or something just more creative in general. For those of you who don't know, my mum is also a dog groomer and I worked with her for the first 3 years. Pause on the story while I get an awkward shot of me trying to manoeuvre my arm around the camera. As I was saying, I trained with my mum's friend who is a teacher with City and Guilds, and then I moved to my mum's salon and worked with her. Now where we're from is very much in the countryside. I'd say 90% of customers wanted their dogs clipped short. That's just because where we lived it was so muddy and just out in the fields. The dogs would always be very smelly and very mucky. So as you can imagine, I was doing a lot of short pet grooms there, and I didn't really get the chance to do many teddy bear grooms. That completely changed when I moved to London. I'd now say that 90% of my customers want longer hair grooms, and that's really allowed me to develop more style. And I've really found a passion for making dogs super fluffy. Another kiss from Amber, thank you very much. I've got all the knots out now so you can see it's super satisfying running that comb through the leg hair. When the hair is this soft, I do find it difficult to leave it alone because I just want to really straighten those lines up with my scissors, but she was only booked in for a wash and blow dry today. However, I did just go over the face a little bit and just take a little bit off around the eyes just so that she could see, and just to round the head off a little bit more because she was looking a little bit square. And now Amber's all done and she's looking super fluffy, super cute, a teddy bear ready for her picnic.